I won't steal it. I'm just, I'm just gonna show it. So.
He wants to join it for the reports.
Obviously, make sure.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to Sippin Saturday. This is Dragothien here. We are having ourselves a nice fun time wrapping up the final zone in KvK3 for Kingdom 1916. And as you can see, we've got all kinds of stuff here, one of which is we're about to rally a 91 million city here very shortly. Hopefully he's offline. Hopefully his bubble just popped and he decided to go ahead and just say, hey, let me go ahead and give you something to showcase at the very beginning of Sippin Saturday. How about that? I'm going to go ahead and start porting in here very soon. Let me go ahead and unmute. I've got the folks basically coordinating rallies with me here in chat, as you can hear in the background. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Jason Luong, John916, Noah Zidwelli. Leonard's, welcome to the stream, my friend. Goku208, Shub. Cheers, my friend. Captain Hook 916 as well. AKD. Damn, already pre-KvK. Well, no, this is KvK. This is the end of KvK3. End. It's the end, people. Let's go ahead and get an ice cold beverage going too. It's about time. Y'all porting in now?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a spot, and then yeah.
I mean, there's one right here. At Zombie, right? That's who we're rallying.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm teleporting. It's right there. It's right there.
Alright, I teleported.
Okay.
Alright, Stan. TP in.
We rallying in T2A or SQ16?
Both.
Okay, so I'm waiting on Skywalker's rally because he called it first, right? I gotta be mindful and respectful of that.
Hey, Sky.
Or can I be a dick and just take it?
Are you ready?
Oh, he's got an anti-reconnaissance.
I agree, Captain Hook.
This will be interesting.
Did you start the rally?
All right, fire it up, dude.
Yeah,
Let's see it.
You need. Oh, you're right next to me. Okay, I didn't know you were right next
No,
to me.
AKD, not over yet.
All right, mine's up.
Okay.
There's Sky's rally. What are we rallying with? Attila Takeda. Okay. I guess I can go ahead and give you a full expansion too, because I think we're gonna have lack of troops. Yes.
Probably not. I'm trying to mark it, but it won't let me for some reason.
You are R4. You should be able to do it.
No, it keeps saying that it's case-sensitive words for some reason. I'm literally putting bring tabs. There we go. All it was saying was
Timo, Aaron Watts, welcome to the stream, buddy. Getting the stream started off right, rallying a 91 million city. Let's see if he lets us do it or if he's a tool and decides to bubble or teleport away. I can lock him if he decides to be, active. He's off territory, so he can't swap tags. So if he just happened to get War Frenzy, maybe he wants to... If he just happened to... Oh, hi. I hear myself. Welcome, Felipe. All right, let me see if I can entice.
Not me.
Let's see if I can entice a reaction. Lock him in for YouTube. That's right. Angry Muffin, welcome. Irfan, greetings from 977. We just began pre-KvK. Well, good luck to you in your KvK, my friend. What do I want to put on here? Let's put a level 1 Chandra. And we're going to do Arc Ballistas. Or maybe he won't want to attack it since it's a T2. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Bandar, welcome to the stream. So yeah, guys, Sippin Saturday, welcome. If you guys are wanting to join, Sippin Saturday voice is open on my Discord. Again, be courteous, be kind. It is live. Don't be a tool, but come and have some fun. If you are of adult age, or drinking age, I should say, have a drink with us. If not, get your favorite tasty choice of non-alcoholic beverage and join us anyway. The baby, greetings from 904. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going, guys? How was your KvK? How was your KvK3? Ooh, there's some high-level barbs here, too. Okay, get some honor points while we're here. John916. I mean, it's been nonstop action this KvK, right? Like 3 minutes into the stream and we're already rallying somebody. I mean, that just That's the tone that this KvK has had, the entire KvK. Nothing but fights. Better to be low A seed or high B seed? Probably high B seed. Daniel Drang. Dude, is that a serious question? Do you use iPad? Usually I do, yes, but this is BlueStacks Beta 5 right now. I typically use LD Player, but we're going to be watching some fights here in a little bit as well. I guess this guy's not wanting to. Here, let me do a little taunting. See if he attacks me. Well, I mean,
they said his bubble popped just a little bit ago.
Okay, good. Well, he's got 2 rallies on him, so.
Plus they put just
Oh, he's online. Son of a bitch. No, that's not what I wanted. So he's online.
We may actually have some rallies over in AP as well.
we'll see if he
My mic is muted in Discord. Timo. Yeah, Prime, right? You were server muted for some reason. You probably had some background noise going on or something. Well, locking him in won't do any good, Aaron. So if we lock him, he can just bubble because he doesn't have War Frenzy. Now, if he attacked my March here, I would lock him in a second. So, Zombie, if you're watching, just attack my March here, and you'll make me burn 3,000 gems. I have a feeling you're not going to let us rally you all the way. I hope you have a reinforcement in your city or something, you know? How dare you?
Just let me hit with the tilly for just a little bit.
Let's give him the peepee.
Just let me touch just a little bit. Let me touch just a little
Give
bit.
him the peepee. Ooh, 100,000 damage right there. It's painful.
Let me touch.
Here comes the
Will you
peepee.
give me one skill? Will you give me one skill? Yes! I like this guy. He's a nice fella.
All right, Timo, you're unmuted. Don't. I don't know why you were muted the first time, but hopefully we don't have to remute you. Never been in voice chat before with you guys. Okay, you must have been doing something else then. Hopefully he wants to be 0 to low power. Yeah, maybe, hey, we can help you. If you want to migrate with lower passports, we can help you with that.
Who you got your back?
I guess I'll go ahead and rally right after you if he decides to not bubble. I'll go ahead and prepare in case that's the case.
I'm gonna do archers.
If you're fast enough.
Fuck you, Sam.
I'm always fast enough. You know Queenie's fast enough, you know. Is that right, Stan? Is that right? There we go.
Guy, you already got one rally. It's my turn.
Yeah,
It's my turn. It's my turn.
It's just on one account though. This one's on another account.
Sorry.
Completely different.
I probably sounded awful.
It's still ringing actually.
It's too early for this. It's way too early for me to smack my beer into the microphone.
Oh wow. You took this one pretty good.
He's not AFK. We saw an emoji.
He still just popped one. He just noted.
Emote. Yeah, he's emoting. Sparta Mus. Lagerbeer. Rabilly. Kamui. Mustafa. All of you, welcome to the stream. DK. DK. Listen, DK. Listen, DK. Listen, DK. Listen.
Oh well, he took it.
He took it.
Took it all the way.
He took the peepee.
Guy.
He took the peepee. He
Should I
took
report
the
you?
peepee. There's that one.
Oh man.
Constantine YSG. That's not what he had.
Here.
He had
Yes,
YSG. He had YSG primary.
It shows that every time you have YSG secondary now.
Really? God, freaking game.
Yep.
He evidently he was
Yes, it
using
does
Constantine
me too.
primary, not YSG primary.
Nice
Dan,
data.
I like my report. Ooh, this here.
Share your report.
It's in Kingdom.
His is
Alright.
better than mine.
All right.
No,
Took
it's not.
400k deaths.
Zeta Raptor. Ooh, it is nice. So he took about 400k dead. Yeah, about 400k dead. Maybe, hey, he's got to get his rewards, you know? Wait. They don't have any rewards, right?
No.
Does not have any KvK rewards? Okay.
Drago, we may have a rally at 281780.
What? Just give me coordinates. Put it in Kingdom.
Drago, did you set your rally?
I did.
Yeah. You're good to go, Queen.
Have you set your rally? Is the question.
Yeah. Straight away.
Me too.
I was on.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be tanking before you will.
I hope so.
Oh, we don't.
Hey, I feel like I.
Trickster, welcome. Kustav as well. Welcome to the stream. Raimu.
That was a good one, Sky.
Mars Invasion, welcome back, buddy. Glad to have you. Mus, who's the best open field archer to invest in for open field? For double open field, you've got Ramses and you've got Artemisia. I did make a guide specifically for this question, though. If you want to go check it out, I rank it from 1 to 8 best archers for open field combat that you want to invest in. If somebody has the link and throws it in chat, that would be a #1 thumbs up. Okay, Chinese restaurant name in the States anyway. Rabili, marhaba. Happy Ramadan. Thamar Al-Harbi, Zetaraptor was in 1418. Is that where you were at, Zeta?
Yes, it was.
There you go. You got a fan.
To be the
You got a
king
fan in
there.
chat, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, AKD, we're happy to oblige. We're happy to oblige. Raimu, your Till's almost expertise. Fantastic, man. Congratulations. A little late to the club, but depends on how long you've been playing the game. Level 19 bar, welcome, bud. What's up? How you doing?
You still rallying the guys so I can teleport
Yep,
down from
second
top? I
set.
wanna get some kills.
Second round.
Wanna
So,
get
oh,
kills.
he just left. Wait a minute. Did he just teleport?
Um,
Dang it. He just teleported out.
Yeah, he gone.
He's gone.
I think he teleported to Home Kingdom because he's not even on the rally list anymore.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, nah, we good.
Drago
See, he wasn't scared of a Skywalker rally, but as soon as your boy Drago throws a rally up,
I think it was me.
Shit.
it was Queenie. Huh? Okay, they saw Queenie. When they bring in the new civs, I don't know. I just saw. So for those of you that have missed it, I was going to do a video on it, but then we had Sippin Saturday, and we'll talk about it a little bit, I'm sure. But on Instagram for Rise of Kingdoms, I believe there's some neat looking notes about new game modes, new civs, and new KvK modes as well, from what I understand.
They bring it the Mongolians.
Maybe he migrated. He didn't even go back to Home Kingdom. Maybe just straight. No, he had to go to Home Kingdom first. So that might have been what happened. We got him below 85 million. He had enough passports. He went to Home Kingdom, and now he's migrating. That might be what happened.
You never know.
So what's the coordinates of the one you were talking about, Chaos?
In
Armor
KC.
Pichu. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's-
you want to
it's
just swarm him?
mouse
You guys want to just swarm him?
Has to be online, that guy. No?
Let's just swarm him.
He is
He's
online.
online.
100%.
Let's just swarm him anyway.
Jago said let's just swarm him.
What about the guy to his right, Silent Death? I'm assuming he's empty.
Yes, that's.
Yeah.
that one has
Okay.
been swarmed to death already.
Okay.
I mean, we still have a rally on a flag as well. which is
You
the
are
same
saying
thing as-
Daily Sin. That guy's already there. A mixture of
Dragon Lancer is my favorite commander. Well, hot damn, Hata. He's pretty sweet. Possible sea battles in the future. That could be sick. Level 19 Barb. I agree. Steingraba. Happy Sippin Saturday, everybody. Just popping in quick as I make some hamburgers. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, I agree. And happy hamburgering. Hamburgering. Uh-oh. The battle of the red bars. Two red bars versus one red bar. Who will win?
one of the red bars.
We got Farmer Pichu off tile again.
Yeah, but he's online, yes?
Yeah, he never takes the
Likely.
rally.
He doesn't take it.
3 minutes and we have.
What commanders to use for sea battles, though? I think YSS is going to be proper, right? It's
Or
like his.
maybe
That's his
it's
deal.
going to be new commanders entirely.
That is his deal.
Completely different currency.
Yeah. See how it goes. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Rise of Kingdoms Post, a brand new game mode which emphasizes an instant matchmaking and team effort will soon be launched. It looks like a Quidditch field to me. The picture.
It kind of.
It looks
Yeah,
like a
you're right.
Quidditch
It does
field,
look like a-
doesn't it? And then in the near future, we will introduce a new civilization to the world of Rise of Kingdoms. I'm hoping for an infantry civ because they're the only one that doesn't have 3.
4, you mean?
Yeah, 4, sorry. 4. And then the third one is we are also exploring whether there are other ways to go besides the combat mechanics, such as sea battles and other diverse forms of combat mechanics. Signed, Rise of Kingdoms team.
It's interesting. I mean, better at least looking into it.
That's right. Hamburger ring. Hamburger ring. Sparta against Zeno if you own open field. Ramses Nebu if not, then AT. Yes. Guan Harold also. Charles Harold, believe it or not, it's actually not bad.
Yes.
Viking Civ would not be bad. We kind of have that though with the axe throwers, even though it's France. France, France is France.
You have a rally
Being
over
friend.
Who does?
Oh.
Stan.
Ooh, let's see Stan get rallied. Okay, let me lock him in. I'm gonna lock him in.
Oh, that's Maya.
God's sake.
I'm gonna lock Stan. Send it. What about us poor barbs? Will they at least get canoes? Canoes? Maybe. Maybe they'll be maybe they'll be pirates. Maybe you'll be fighting pirates instead of barbarians. Maybe it'll be pirates. Doesn't sound good. They just fixed the lags a bit. Ideas on new civs. So Greek could be one. We've got Leonidas. We've got Alex, who would fit right into the Greek civ infrastructure with infantry, the hoplites. You've got Persian, which could be immortals for infantry. We've got quite a few Persian Arabic style commanders. We've got, let's see. Russian wouldn't be bad, but that would open up a whole new set of commanders, I believe. We've had some Indian commanders come out, or an Indian commander come out. So India could be a civ. Maybe they have war elephants or something. That'd be kind of cool. Yes, I saw the AOE4 trailer, Kamuibaka, and I am very interested to play that. I may be, as I'm not able to upload as many food videos as I would like, I may be using and repurposing that second channel for more food stuff, more recipes and all that stuff, but I may repurpose that for daily videos for other games like that, like AoE 4, Battlefield 5. Battlefield 6 is supposed to be coming out as well, I think sometime in May. You've got New World coming out, which is a brand new MMO from Amazon. You've got Mortal Online 2, which is also coming out very soon. There's a Viking Valhalla Odin Rising coming out. I mean, there's just so many games. Diablo Immortals also. Well, I mean, that's been 2 years. They said 2 years ago it was coming out, so we'll see if it actually comes out. But that looks interesting as well. So I may repurpose that for like a gamer food bites, kind of thing. Do you play Battlefield? I have played Battlefield. I don't play it currently. I'm so busy with Rise of Kingdoms and Infinite Galaxy, I don't have a whole lot of extra time.
By the way.
Germany gets U-boats. That's terrible. Portugal civilization for the sea fights. Yeah, that'd be good. Spanish Armada. Be kind of cool. I would think Britain's already kind of custom made for that with their mighty navy. Certainly France, Spain also would be kind of custom made. Ottoman even to a certain extent. Their ships were smaller, but they were very powerful when the Ottoman Empire was at its height. Very strong.
Very powerful.
But Where's the shots, Drago?
Well, I mean, that's up to the viewers at large. I'm just drinking a beer right now.
Where's the shots, viewers at large?
The beer is tasty, though.
Do you mean a sweet tea shots?
the white, the clear-colored sweet tea shots.
Oh, we're going
Oh,
back
Blue
to
Cat.
Sprite
You
today?
getting? Why are you getting?
I'll be right back.
Why has Blue Cat got like 14?
Because Mike put a.
Oh yeah,
down
yeah.
slightly on her head.
Okay, gotcha. Reverse Arcade, welcome to the stream. Gamer Bad Hogs, some more spending coming in the game. Possibly, I'm sure. I mean, there's always spending. I mean, all right, let me switch back to my XP skin because we will be doing some barb killing, guys. You know, I know that's not what we tend to do here on this channel, where it's mostly fights, but I've got to wrap up my 180,000 honor points, which is like the first time in quite a few KvKs I've actually gotten close to getting the maximum rewards. I want to say it's been since 93 since I've gotten maximum rewards for KvK. I'm at 151,000. Jake the dog, welcome to the stream, bud. Ahmad Tobail, Fronian, Fronian, right? Kingdom. Interesting test. Attila Takeda versus Alex Constantine open field. Severely wounded in favor of infantry. Well, I mean, infantry is made to be anti-cav. I mean, Guan Herald's, I think, in favor of Guan Herald versus Attila Takeda as well. I've wondered, Drago, is it 180,000 for Ultimate Glory? How is that determined? I wasn't sure how the game decides it. Okay, so when you're in the menu here, you go to, where's it at? Camp. And this is the point total. This is ultimate victory. So if you have the higher point total, then you win. You have ultimate victory. And you get that Crusader achievement, which for your individual is this one right here. Overwhelming Triumph.
This is another like 10 gold heads in total.
Yeah, 7 gold heads, 8 stars, 1 gold mat, some keys, and some speed ups. Really, you want it for the gold heads, the star, and the gold mat.
Yeah, the gold mat is the more.
It is very nice.
Very nice.
We'll also get this as well. If you have 90,000, so a total of 10 gold heads, including both Glorious Victory and Overwhelming Triumph. Thoughts on ship battles in Rock? Sorry if you had already talked about it. Higgs Boo. We chatted about it a little bit. We haven't really gone too deep into it. Any type of new setup is welcome. New things in this game are always fun, assuming they're not going to be like the Crystal Tech stuff where you have to spend a fortune to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, just to compete. I'm hoping that's not the case, you know.
Meanwhile, I'm rallying a flag.
Huzzah. Let's kill some stuff on here.
This.
We need to do Ian's, don't forget. Yes, I agree. Alliance honor rewards as well, Drago. Yes, those are also very juicy. And we're looking very good on those too. So we're going to have, I take that back, SQ16 is going to have the ziggurat at the end. So this will be for the folks that are in SQ16. Then you hop between, because this is for the end of KvK. All the other ones you can basically assign to different alliances, which is what we've done. So KKT6 has 2 circles, or is it T2AR?
KKT6.
KKT6 has 2 circles. K1916 has the 1 Crusader Fortress in the enemy camp. 2 Crusader Fortresses we weren't able to do, obviously, because each one of our allies is going to get 1. This would have been a really nice one to have, but again, that would have taken away from our allies, which is not, you know, it's not what we do here. Same thing with the 3 Crusader Fortresses and 4 Crusader Fortresses. All those gold mats look lovely, but again, they need to get their stuff too. Destroy 4 Hirons in the camp. That was, or will be, AP16 once that's finally complete as well. So all you gotta do is hop in between all the alliances and you can get all these rewards. It's pretty sweet. Did you get any information on new Imperium mechanics? 2056 is back to Imperium even after losing a ton of power in KvK. Well, I mean, there's only 8 Imperiums in that in that bracket, so to speak.
Season.
Yeah, that season. So somebody's got to be it. I guess they're it. Drago, are you going for HA or season Strife for the 8? I believe we're going to go for HA, Bon Kun. We'll talk about it with the leadership team, but pretty sure we're going to do HA. And the timing is going to be dependent upon the possibility of migration. So shouting out right now, again, I talked about this yesterday on the stream I had where we were covering a little bit, which we will also do a little bit today too, going and checking out Chiskel, see how he's doing. I've heard he's doing very well in the zone that he's in, fighting off basically 2 camps with him and K1916 and doing very well. So we'll go check him out and take a peek at that KvK. We'll also go and do a recap on the 254 KvK just to show you what that's looking like before the next zones open up. And yeah, so for K1916, we are going to, I think we're going to be fine to be able to at least single fill hospitals. And we're going to do some cleaning as far as folks that are here that are high power impacting Imperium status that aren't here for what they said they were going to be here for. So we're going to help them move on along to something different. And between that and the hospital filling, I think we're going to be just fine in at least dropping Imperium status enough to get a good chunk of people to replace. So if that takes a cycle or two of KvK to be done, I'm going to do that. That doesn't make sense to hurt our chances of a KvK pre-KvK migration. So we're definitely going to do that. So stay tuned if you guys are interested in joining us in 1916. There should be some availability. Keep a peek on the Discord, which, again, link is in the description below for the Discord. If you want to join and listen out for announcements for migrations possible. SQ16 was WA. Reverse Arcade, yes. That was old WA. Wish I could get rid of my coin in a way I get all my materials back. I know. Trust me, I know. I really do think they should go ahead and make it to where it's 100% refund whenever you dismantle a legendary piece of equipment. It makes no sense to not do that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. What's the point? What's so bad about dismantling a legendary piece of equipment that requires it to be half gone? The materials just doesn't make any sense to me. There's no value to dismantling equipment. Praying for a KvK with no 902 this time. Yes, I agree. Red Underwear, welcome to the stream, man. It's been a little while. Ruben Oliveira in 993, stage 1 KvK, KvK3. Well, good luck, man. Good luck to you. I love it if the British Civ buff would be increasing AoE range since they're known for their powerful longbowmen. That's true. That would be very true. And again, I'm hoping, and again, I made this prediction in the patch notes when we were talking about the siege change to the hospital. I have a prediction that they may also come out with not only a new Civ, but maybe a new troop type. So I'm curious to see if that's also in play in the cards. That'd be pretty cool. And maybe there's going to be some range component to it, maybe like horse archers or something like that. I don't know. Did you get any information on new Imperium mechanics? Again, I'd already answered that, but I have a video on it. If you want to go check it out, I plainly explain what the KvK mechanics are so that you can understand how it all works. Chris and crew is going strong. That's right, Justin Mickles. What is the best for the best value of your crystal mine? Well, I don't have crystal mines on this account, but depends on what you're trying to do. If you want value, like maximum value for just like getting buffs, then you want to make sure that you're using your crystals to generate more crystals to be farming barbarians, which in Strife of the 8 looked to be very juicy for crystals. I was looking at that when I was watching, I was casting Chiskel's KvK. It's like, what was it, like 50,000 crystals possible for a drop for one barb? That's kind of crazy.
The lowest ones are like 400, something like that, and it scales up.
Yeah, there you go. It's possible that your kingdom is matched up against 1846. I'm assuming that's possible, yes. And will you be ally if it happens? Probably not, Alex Martinez. We are not looking to be partnering with any big kingdoms. Now, if there's multiple big kingdoms inside of our KvK, and it's like 4 of them, then hopefully we can get 2 and 2. You know, that'd be kind of nice. But either that or partner up with 2 of them and then take on like 6 A B kingdoms kind of thing. You know what I mean? Something big. We want a big KvK coming up. We want a huge KvK.
Something like Strife, for example, like a 2v6.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I mean, you could do that with Heroic Anthem too, but yeah.
A little bit different though.
Connor Lynn, hi, is Guan Yu good? Yeah, he's very good. He's my #1 ranked infantry commander for open field.
For a good reason.
Siege good for boat battles, maybe. Yes, I think that could be a thing too. Absolutely. By the way, what's the meta for rallying now since Xeno is bad for Attila Takeda? It's not what it used to be. So in the past couple streams, we've kind of gone over it, especially if you're rallying Zenobia YSS, Zenobia Theo, even Zenobia Wu is working really well right now. You need to have a combination of rallies. A single rally is not going to take down a properly reinforced Zenobia anything, especially if you don't own the open field. So you need to own the open field. That's criteria #1. If you don't own the open field, just don't try. Just don't, because the things that are required to take down Zenobia anything in a flag are squishy to get swarmed. So if you don't own the open field, you're just sending that rally to its death, and you're just begging for a bad trade. Are you going into KvK after the end of Light versus Darkness? Itachi, we just talked about it. We're going to try, well, not going to try. I think we're definitely going to have a migration for 916 at the end. Once KvK is done, we're back in Home Kingdom. Do some cleanup. We're going to do some hospital filling and try and get some space in the kingdom for more people to come in. We've got a list quite long already, and one of our gaps in 916 has been the lack of top tier commanders, top tier Heroic Anthem gear. We have a plethora of fighters. Like the fighters, I just botched that. Dang it. The amount of fighters, proper fighters we have here is insane, and that's our strength. But one thing we're missing is the top tier commanders, the top tier Heroic Anthem gear. We just don't have any of that. Like 1 or 2 people have stuff like that, so that's a focus point for us for our migration coming up. That's going to be a big deal for us to acquire some of that stuff. Because again, being Imperium really limits you getting the latest and greatest. Now that we're in Season of Conquest, that will help, because all the fighters that don't have that stuff because they came here after their Light versus Darkness or after only 1 Heroic Anthem or something like that, they'll have the opportunity to get Heroic Anthem gear after our next KvK, and then certainly Legendary Tavern coming out, helping get those extra commanders that we're missing, and then the new revamped MGE and Wheel will also surely help. Drago, what about 903? Sip or skip? I like 903. We paired really well with them the last KvK. And again, it's all going to depend on the whole thing. It's not, there's no reason to say, yes, we're going to partner with this kingdom. No, we're not going to partner with this kingdom, because that could change depending on who all is in the KvK that we're in. What do you mean you don't know what the Fool does? What are you talking about?
What?
He said, I don't know. I don't know what that Fool does.
Oh, you did ask how Junie's doing.
Oh, yeah.
What that fool does?
Yeah. I don't even know what kingdom he's in anymore. Does he even play?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's still in 401, but I'm just...
Oh, he's still in 401?
Yeah.
How many troops did he lose in that last KvK?
I don't know, dude. I don't follow him. I just seen him on Red Light stream, like.
Oh, really? You got a little FaceTime? That's nice.
Like he scrolled through. He went by his name, scrolling through the alliance. If that's what you're
Drago.
Sure. Yeah, what's up?
He did good, apparently. I talked to someone that's on 401, and they said he did really good.
Oh, wow.
I think he lost like 9 million T5.
Are we sure they're T5?
Well, he showed his thing. It shows T5, unless you can put that up. I don't know.
Okay.
He never dropped to other media.
Not much food
He
or
did.
gold, mate. Well,
He did
yeah.
drop.
I've been fighting, you know, when I can.
I just want to get you ahead.
And I gotta say, I'm not a huge farmer. And yes, that's DK talking, Udit. M. Alice, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you.
Oh, the stream can hear us?
Yeah. I got y'all up.
Oops. I don't know.
What? This is my channel. This is my Discord. This is live Sippin Saturday voice chat.
When I was downstairs, I didn't hear anybody talking, dude. I'm like chilling downstairs. I didn't hear
Well, I
anybody.
opened up because y'all were coordinating a rally, and I didn't want to, and I was starting the stream, so I
okay.
introed it. I do that every
So that
time.
means
You
we
see what I
can
gotta deal
curse?
with? You see the nonsense I gotta deal with around here? The
I'm
shenanigans.
always in Discord. I
The
don't have
shenanigans
to
I
post
gotta
on
deal
YouTube,
with.
so
I mean,
don't-
really.
You know, screw off, dude. I'm tired of you. I'm
Drago.
done with you.
Yeah.
So that means we can curse.
I'm not sure what. I'm not sure how you connect those two dots. If we're live on YouTube, how does that mean that we can curse?
I think it's usually the other way around.
Yeah, that's how it works. This guy thinks he's funny. I know I'm funny. Shut up. My mom laughs at my jokes all the time.
Hey, I'm just glad Matt Patricia found a new job.
Zeno, if you're Garrison. Hey, Drago, is the coin still good to craft for Guan? Yes, Nick 9. I think that's probably the best spot for the coin alongside of a Garrison or a Rally lead. But yes, I mean, it's almost required to trigger Guan's expertise is to have that coin. Can you show me the top 20 honor? Sure. I'm working on killing some barbs myself. Only got about 28k until I can call it quits on the barb killing. Thank goodness. I hate it. I hate it. So this is Kingdom 900, like BTS, you know. It's a Korean kingdom. It looks like he's got a picture of BTS there in his avatar. Got 916, 916, 916, then another 900, 926, 916, 926. That's the big player. That's the biggest player in the whole KvK. He's got 870,000 honor points. Dude's been busy. Doing something. Dark Leon, 898. And then Cal Mickey's 916, Sir Beer 916. These two players from CN21 from 921. Soren from 916. Bebix from 916. Ring of Honor from 916. Lady Valance from 916. Bad Bunny from 916. Who dat? That's not DK.
No, it's not DK.
Omid. DK's in 22nd place. Oh my goodness. You better kill some barbs there, DK.
You need to send that mail, Drago.
That's it. So, who's getting Moctezuma? Not this guy.
What?
I'm going to get him to unlock him. You're
the one
22nd.
wrong?
Yeah, you're 22nd, man.
22.
You better get to work.
Oh.
Better get to work.
And don't forget to swag.
And don't forget to sweat. Drago, should Lilith do something with siege units? Well, it would be nice to have them used for something besides YSS Theodora garrisons. But I mean, I think that's kind of their use right now. I mean, they're very usable doing that. Can you show me? Let's see. So who's getting Moctezuma again? I will unlock for the 10 gold heads from Writer of History, and that's it. I will not use Moctezuma. Which kingdom you are more active in? Probably 916. In fact, definitely 916. 307 I'm active in as far as my accounts, maintaining, farming, etc. But I'm mainly super active there when it's fight time. Like I talk to those people that are in 307 in Discord, not necessarily in Alliance chat. That's why I'm there, because they're close friends. All right, let's see if I can find some more. Here we go. Here's some. Any idea what they changed about Freddy? So the way it sounded, they upped Freddy's damage. I was actually going to do some testing, because I did some testing with Freddy, Mina Freddy, earlier, a few weeks back, and I think I still have the footage, so I may try to do another test with the same setup and see if there's a change in damage. I'll make that a video if there is some change. Maybe Egyptian Pharaoh Tutmos III as a new legendary commander that boosts siege unit stats. 3,000% attack? Are you kidding me? 3,000% attack and health to bring siege back? Jesus. Siege aren't that bad.
That's kind of busted.
That's broke. Like, people are getting great trades with 50% attack and defense from like Cleopatra and Sundiak. 3,000%? That's the new Attila Takeda. It's with siege. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's kill some more barbs, guys. This is again not the typical Drago stream killing barbs, but it's gotta be done.
Queenie's still waiting for you.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to do Ian. You want to do Ian's Ballad now?
Like, what the heck is this, dude?
What the heck? Look, this is what it is. Enjoy it. Are you guys all ready? My chat's working, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and take advantage of my chat working while it is.
What it is me and Queenie been done, so let's do it. And you made us wait.
I mean, I thought it was worthwhile. So as you can see as well, guys, I'm leveling up Zenobia, YSS, Artemisia. Let's see, what else am I leveling up? Ramses.
You're doing a stand.
Do you want to help, Queenie?
And let's see, what else am I leveling up?
Well, we're waiting
Who
on
dis?
Drago, like, obviously.
That's Zenobia. That's YSS, I think. Yes, YSS. This is Artemisia, Mulan and Kira, and then Ramses with double C. So that's what's happening right now, people. Now this account, Michael Vigiano, welcome to the family, my friend. Thank you for joining as a member. Let me get my troops back, and I'll join Ian's with you guys. Okay.
You have to recall your troops for this?
I mean, I do.
No.
I do. I personally do. Because I need to get myself set up. But I'm going to shut you up right now. Okay, I'm going to hit the other button here. I'm going to show how many gold heads I've got on this account. 1,780 gold heads. I have been saving up gold heads. The last commander that I maxed was Tamiris. Before that, it was Guan. So that should tell you how long I've been saving gold heads in this account. Now, on my 2307 accounts, I've also got about approximately 2,300 gold sculptures that I've also been saving up on those accounts too. So I'm ready to completely unleash these new commanders upon you. And that's why I'm starting to get Zenobia, YSS leveled up, all those good things, so that I can go ahead and max those guys out for you guys on a video. Another...
How long have you been saving those gold heads?
Had to be at least a year or so.
That's
Buddy.
how long I've been waiting for you to join the Ceroli.
Oh, get out of here. You know what? I'm not even going to join now. I can get that shit at home. I don't need that on stream. I don't need that kind of passive aggressiveness in my life.
You love it.
But you see how he joined, right?
Yeah, I did. Because I'm a bitch. All right, LT Hughes, let's get it. LT Hughes again. Thank you for becoming a warrior. Now, Michael Vigiano upgraded membership, so thank you very much for that. And LT Hughes, longtime member, longtime sub. Thank you for joining the family officially with that membership.
Push ready.
Look, you shut your mouth. I'm doing 5 things at once.
You swallowed some fucking brave pills today?
I'm doing 5 things at once.
Jeez. Why is Queenie so aggressive?
I know, man. I know Stan was doing some yard work, but
Get shit done.
smash that like button, noobs. That's right. I like that, LT Hughes. You might want to max Ramses for OL. That's the other thing. I'm leveling him up as well. The problem is for OL, we're in Sobek, so we don't get to use him.
Thanks for grabbing
Hey, that's what I do. You know, I'm here for the people. Yeah,
You
don't
can
be
get
upset.
the last
Don't be upset when one of y'all
without the-
die because y'all slow as fuck. Okay,
I mean, I'm not gonna die.
guarantee one of y'all's gonna die.
Queenie.
Miss Maya, welcome to the stream. Hello. Can't believe Stan is 90 million. Let's rally him already. I agree.
Hey.
Now's a great time to rally him. By the way, he's doing Ian's.
If you can find me.
Cards, please.
Didn't she already rally you? Thought she already did.
He random teleported before the rally even left.
Yes. Oh, trust me, Kamui. If we had access to all the later commanders, all those commanders would already be maxed. I would have been using them in the qualifiers this entire time. Where am I at? Oh, I'm already here. Look at that. Kill some stuff. Get some.
Walk away. You walk back over here, and then they won't.
Free up storage space. Uh-oh. I have to cancel the recording. But I can still stream. That's all good. Hello, please talent tree Guan Yu. Marco Sanchez. In the description below, there's a link to my Discord. Go join it. And there's a talent tree sitting there waiting for you for all the different Guan trees that you would want.
Guy, what are you doing?
What's Drago's power on that account? Which account is that account? Tika Gaming, by the way, welcome to the stream, buddy. I didn't see you join. How long you been here? Greetings to the best international rock content creator. Thanks, man. How's things going?
I was doing it so you can actually march out whenever we gotta respawn. You don't have to wait.
Oh, whatever. Never thinking about anybody but yourself.
I mean, I actually was. I try to say it, but you don't listen.
Nobody listens to Stan.
Should I use Edward Tamiris for these guys?
We know this is facts.
I should. Could use Saladin or Genghis William. I'll use Edward Tamiris so these guys can get some bonus skill damage.
Thanks, Drago.
You're welcome.
Take something, Drago.
I'm here for you.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm here for you guys.
You just told me to shut up just now.
Shifty went 2 KvKs in a row without getting zeroed. I know. It's weird, right? It's like a weird feeling. You have 1600 Drago, and I only played 364 days with Richard, Khan, Constantine, YSG, Alex Max, and Saladin 5551. Mars Invasion, yeah. There you go. You have defeated.
That was easy.
You did things. Get that Ian's done. And then we'll go. We'll stop killing barbs for the time being, and we will go and check out good old Chiscool's KvK and see if we can do some fun battle commentary. Need some drinks to make it really fun, though, I think.
Yeah, let's get these shots going, people.
So I will say 200 days with the events special. Yeah, and they've been stacking these Goldhead events pretty regularly lately, huh? Between all the like holiday stuff and Recharge and Kerouac. Drago, will you get Trajan on your main? No, I'm not gonna get Trajan. I've seen good stuff. I've seen bad stuff. I think Trajan's really mostly going to be usable with the 6th and 7th March. That's when you might want to really kind of look at him and say, okay, maybe he's worth putting in your rotation. But when you've only got 5 marches, I hate to use a march to have what, like Trajan Ethelfled or Trajan Joan or Trajan Mulan. I don't know. This doesn't seem worth it to me. You should do whoever has the lowest damage dealt gets zeroed. Ooh. Well, who is that right now? That would be, who is this guy? Who's MON?
That's me.
Oh, Mike. You're on the list. You and Stan are battling it for last place.
And I mean, he's tank.
I was gonna say, Mike, you got an excuse. You're tank. Stan has no excuse. He's DPS. Rolandier Gaming shot. Keep making great content. Best in rock community. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I will take a shot for that kind of a statement. That's nice. It's awful nice of you. That's very nice of you. Elite Janissaries.
Why not such a bright?
There we go. All right, first shot of the day. Trajan YSS and Trajan YSG would be good in my opinion, but yeah, he's a bit niche. Yeah, I agree. And Queenie says hashtag more shots. All right, let me come over here and actually contribute instead of spectating, and then I'll take the shot while I'm running over there. Cheers, Rolandier Gaming. Thank you very much for the donation. That's that was no bueno. That did not taste good after having this beer. Queen encouraging Drago to be an alcoholic. I know. That's her calling in life.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, that's right. Just here to play with 10 million when I was 15 million and got 300 million of each resource. K1916 hashtag just got T4. Very nice. Welcome. Yes, what's up?
Take a shot for the skin you never let me have until 25.
You're still not going to get it. Didn't you win season 1? Didn't you win it in season 1?
Yes. But I'm getting on 307 too.
Well, hey, you know, I mean, it sounds like everything has been rectified. Everything has been rectified.
I hope it fits.
Everything has been rectified. Oh no, Tiny Rick with the double shot. Thank you for the $15 donation. Big donation. Big boy donation right there. Let's see if I can attack something and stop spectating as well. Alright, I'm going to finish the beer off really quick. Alright, that's done. Drago's face staring at that shot. Yeah, I know. I don't... I've quickly started to more and more not like tequila. It's just...
Nothing to do with me.
It's just no bueno. I think I may switch it to vodka or something like that here pretty soon.
It's a black cow.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, we still got to get that lined up. We zeroed 914's king. Poor guy. Yusuf, we did? 921? You guys zeroed 914's king? Well done. It's impressive. Daniel Drang. How should I manage speeds? How much should be saved for healing? And how much should be saved for use on training? Well, I always recommend using training speed-ups and universal speed-ups for training, and use healing speed-ups obviously just for healing. Now, if you can't do that, I mean, I guess it just all depends. I mean, does your kingdom absolutely need you for more open field fights, or does it make more sense to go ahead and switch and strictly be a rally and garrison filler? Stop grabbing chests and stuff mid-fight, damn it.
You'll thank me for those rewards.
All right, Tiny Rick, double shot of tequila. Cheers, my friend. Thank you for the donation. Oof.
Are coming out your tent, Drago?
Hold on, he's drinking. He's drinking.
Oof.
If the blind can fight,
Let's go.
Why not such a bright-eyed person?
Be the quickest event Drago ever did on Sippin Saturday.
That's right. We got a little help, you know.
last time, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, you got to level
It was the freaking Golden Kingdom, man. That thing takes forever.
level.
Takes forever.
Good game.
Who should I max after YSG and Alex? Denny Shu. I have a video for that. It's Commander Max order video. Go check that out. That'll give you exactly the order to max your stuff.
Are we done?
Yeah.
That was the last one? No.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Duh.
Man.
We don't joke.
We didn't even let the totems spawn. King of Whiskey, welcome to the stream. Ronder Gaming, tequila is rough. If you want skinny liquor, do vodka. Yeah, it's basically what I'm gonna have to do. Because tequila is definitely still sugar. Finding that out. Yep, we did it a couple of hours ago. Gotta let a brother know, man. Where's the Tennessee honey? So King SS. Tennessee honey is the traditional thing that we do drink on Sippin Saturday. However, it has a ton of sugar in it, and I'm trying to get the weight back down to my original fighting weight. Got the kid on the way.
Drago drunk anymore, and that's boring.
That also, yeah, I've pretty much built up an immunity to Tennessee honey. I could chug a whole bottle, and it's like I didn't even drink anything. So that's a thing. 5-year aged tequila is much better than the clear stuff you've been drinking. Well, I mean, Don Julio's good. I mean, for a tequila. But yes, I mean, anything aged is going to taste better than non-aged. Fat Pedro, it's a little bit of both. Sipping and shotting. All right, let's go recap. Go to my friend markers here and go to 254 and 375. Let's go recap that because that was a big stream for us a couple days ago. 254 coming down and eventually boxing in 375 and 262. 262, building a grand total of 10 flags outside of their starting area and effectively sitting on one corner of one flag the entire fight. That was basically their contribution to the whole thing. So BLN, WLN, even I believe SLN got into the fight a little bit. And I want to say, wasn't there a fourth alliance from 375 that contributed? I want to say there was. But either way, so yeah, I said BLN, WLN, those were the big two. And then you had SLN. I think they built a fort and it got dropped over on the right side. And then WLN rebuilt their second fort. So maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just the three. But either way, 375 putting up a really strong fight against what is one of the powerhouse kingdoms in the game in 254. And the strategy was, like we said, they were going to go ahead and box in 375, get them locked up, and then switch targets over to the Havana section here. And that was hilarious to take a quick peek at. There are still forts over here getting burned. By SX54, and I mean this was just hilarious to see all the flagging and forts that they had popped up there. Luis Davalos, welcome to the stream, buddy. So yeah, I mean it's it was just hilarious to watch all the forts and the flags, and the placement of the forts was absolutely incredible. The next level strategies of placing 4 forts on top of the passes to 254's starting area was. I couldn't believe, the next level leadership happening there. So that happened, and they immediately got dropped. I disagree, Zach. I think they did exactly what I think they wanted to do. Of course, they would have loved to have won, certainly, and I think it's a blow. I mean, it's a victory for 254 for sure. But I think 375, they're playing the long game. They're playing the long game. Because like we said at the beginning of that stream, that was a 6-hour stream, by the way, guys. If you missed it, go check it out. Very, very fun to cast and watch. Tons of reports, tons of good times were had by all. But, yeah, so, King of Whiskey with a $5 donation. Take a shot. Here's to a future Sippin Saturday with buzzed Drago changing a diaper during a pass opening. Don't wish that bad juju on me, man. Come on. Come on, please. I mean, honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared. I've never. So this is my 5th child, guys. So this is number 5. Not scared of having a kid. Scared of this with having a kid, because this is all encompassing. In case you guys don't know, like, this encompasses a large portion of my time, day, life, etc. And obviously, a child, a baby, is it by itself encompassing entire day, time, schedule. So, but I will definitely be bringing Baby Drago on the stream so you guys can hang out with him or her. We don't know yet. We don't know what it is. We should be finding out, I want to say, in a few weeks. A few weeks and we'll know.
Are you hoping for a boy, Drago?
We've already had this discussion. At first, I didn't care. At first, I didn't care which sex it was. But then I've got one teenage daughter and one daughter that's about to turn 12, which is basically teenage. And after there were a few particular days with both of these daughters where I absolutely desired to have another son. I did not want to have another daughter. It was just too much emotions for me, and too much. Okay, so King SS, if you'd have said that maybe 4 weeks ago, I would have hated you. I would have banned you. But it's definitely not twins. There was a sonogram, and it is a single child. So. Thank you.
It's gonna be triplets.
I mean, unless they lined up perfectly with each other, which would be a Drago move, by the way. Like during the sonogram, they would literally be beside each other. Yes, that's such a Drago move. And what's sad too is in my wife's side of the family, twins run. We were due for twins, but luckily that didn't happen. So yes, and thank you, for the congratulations and everything. Yeah. All right, so King of Whiskey, here's your shot, and then Gamer Bad Hog with a donation as well. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh my god, dude.
I said there's always next time.
No.
Are you sure? I mean, you just said yeah.
I will between now and the time this child is born, there will be a snip happening. Okay, 100% chance. This ain't happening again. This is it. This is it.
Gonna be hiding in the couch after the stream.
I mean, if another child comes to the Drago household, I won't be streaming anything. It'll just be a picture of that Bernie Sanders meme, and it's just saying, "I am here once again asking for your financial support," because that's all I'm gonna need. It's gonna be bad. All right, cheers, King of Whiskey. Here you go.
I wish Jessie was here.
I bet she wishes she was here too.
Don't we all?
Oof. So I don't see any cities getting zeroed. They're just going through here and burning up the territory, and again, these guys are just giving them something to do basically until the next passes open up. I mean, they're not losing any resources. They're not losing any troops really. Everything's just on fire. So 254 has their entire corner all set up and ready to push into Broughton and into Shiki. Now this is when the main fight is going to begin. So you've got the Middle Kingdom with 375 and 262 right here. Then you've got the bottom left kingdoms here, which is I think it's 349, and then Peak, and these are all major alliances here. They all can come into Shiki to attack 254 from the bottom, and then from the top you've got the top middle, which, I mean, you just saw what they did in Havana. It wasn't even a delay. I mean, it wasn't even a delay. And I mean, I think that's going to be a steamroll. However, you have 365 over here with Chuni waiting to come and say hi to Bunny. He's got a hard one for Bunny, like you wouldn't believe. And I think Bunny stole his in-game name as well, from what I recall. So there may be a little bit of bad blood. And then also again the other kingdom that's in here with 365 as well. Gamer Bad Hog. This deserves a like. Barrage on the live stream. Spam that like button. Thank you very much for the donation. And I'll take a shot for you as well.
Yay.
Even though you don't say it. Drago is 4-wife playing rock. What? I don't have 4 wives. I can barely handle the first wife.
It's your. You meant your.
Oh, your. No. I barked up that tree, man. That's a. I've been trying for years to get her to play games with me.
I just saw a worm.
Like video games, not the other games, because that.
Dad,
What?
I saw 4 worms
4 worms.
in the ground.
Well, that's where they belong, is in the ground.
Well, in the green thing in the mulch where the plants grow, there was literally like 4, like, these worms.
Live stream the snipping? How dare you?
Because there was steps on them, I accident.
Okay. Did you already eat dinner?
Yeah.
You fibbing?
No!
All right.
Oh, it
Go-
got too red.
Go ahead and go downstairs. Ice stream. Okay.
The line got too red when I said no.
I know, because you were really freaking loud. Go. Wyatt, go. Oh, another one coming. All right. It's simply amazing. Trust me, I'll take that over the other stuff any day. Gamer Bad Hog. Cheers, my friend.
Drago, have you ever had your wife on the stream with you doing shots and stuff?
Yes. A few times.
Yes.
Yeah, we were here from.
Yeah, a few times.
No, I've seen her on the stream.
That is the lie. I have never met Drago's wife ever. Like I've never seen her. Ever. And I
DK,
made
that
sure
is the
that
time you are
Dragothien-
banned of this Discord.
I was banned
That
from
is the time
Discord,
you-
not for the YouTube. So,
Hi, King. It's me again. Quoting the game for a
Go on.
month to get marriage. Hope to meet you next
I
KvK.
have
Sounds good,
never
man.
seen Dragothien's wife
I joined
And I
quitting the
watched
game
those
for a
videos
month.
to
Okay,
put
got
in
it.
his life.
Joined right when you said snip. It's congratulations in order. Jedi Mind. Well, you know I'm having my wife's pregnant. That's been I guess 2 months now. Yeah, been a month and a half or so since we found out. Ouch! I feel pain just hearing the word snip. Yeah, I was. So here's the thing. Here's what my wife has over me. She asked me to get snipped, like 6-9 months ago, something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'll get around to it. Maybe I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, man. Unless you're a guy, you just don't know. Like, you can't be messing with the the unit. But anyway, so yeah, sorry, my mind just started trailing there thinking about it. But so cheers to Gamer Bad Hog. I need to drink this shot so I can forget all that stuff.
They wouldn't let me go in and watch when Stan had his done. Guys.
Yeah, but you marched me to the place to make sure I had it done.
Yeah, but I wanted to watch.
You wanted to watch.
Yeah.
You were like Baby Yoda in the corner, be like, die. Die, trash, die. All right, let's go take a look at Chiscool's KvK. As you can see, big fights coming up in the 254 KvK. I will be streaming that definitely when that starts to get popping off. Yes, SWKvK is right here. So there's still action going on. It's still kind of a stalemate right down the middle. Now, I will say that K75 and Coalition are burning quite a few things here and have really heavy field presence. I mean, I'm very impressed with them going up against what is basically 4 camps and not only surviving, but pushing. So SW here is pushing hard against the 122 setups here. Here you go, Stinks and Ticklefist and Sif here. All doing very well. I think Chisco was around here too. In his, I want to say, That would be a good shirt. Die trash die. My dad had the snip after me, but it reattached itself. 3 younger brothers followed. It's not a sure thing. Oh no. Ugh, don't tell me that. If I do it, it better freaking work. Here's Chisco. Down to 170 mil power, by the way. He was over 200 million when it started, so he's down 3 million T5 already. But as you can see, it's working. I mean, he's got the opponents on the run here. MF45 burning flag. C9N has a solid flag here, but nobody wants to rally these flags because of how strongly defended they are with Zenobia YSS, Zenobia Theo, and then obviously all of these cities just piled on top of these flags. It's near impossible unless you have overwhelming force, like what you saw with 254 the other day on the stream, to take those flags out. You just got to own the open field. And from what I saw yesterday and then the peaks that I've taken today, K75 has basically owned the open field pretty much everywhere. I'm not really seeing anywhere that they're not. I mean, look at this. The 1 NC fortress here is almost down. They did place another one here, but that's just going to delay the inevitable. You've got the ONC fort here, I believe. Oh, no, these are flags. But the fort's over to the left, or down here. And this is also burning, I believe, or it was burning. LXKO, however, does own the field here, and that is on the K75 coalition, so. They need more swarming with Mulan and Moctezuma. Who's doing that? Who is swarming with Mulan and Moctezuma? That should not be the case at all. When 75 is not online, their flags will burn, though. Well, I mean, so far, didn't they have a break earlier? I thought for sure when I logged in today that I would see a lot more of the Western coalitions with territory. Like, God damn. Game, zoom out. I thought for sure we would have the line maybe be towards this Hiron area, maybe a little bit more towards the pass, because all I kept getting told from the Western alliances and kingdoms here was that they're just waiting, for their uptime to come. It was Saturday morning, their time, whenever this stuff started popping off, like in the middle of the night. So that wasn't their prime time, but I mean, this looks the same as it did yesterday when I was streaming, maybe even a little more in favor of the Eastern coalition alliances with SW and K75. So,
yep.
Louis Davalos.
Maybe they're gonna have that pushing the next month.
You know how many times we've heard, yeah, let's wait for the uptime. How many times have we heard that?
They're waiting for Kingsland.
Yeah.
I know that.
How do you feel the new kill system? I hate it. No, Drago Rant. I'm saving that. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Yes.
It might be like the Russians from 287, remember? Just wait till the Russians wake up.
Yeah, they woke up and they deleted their fort by mistake.
The Russians from 287.
They woke up and then they deleted their offensive fort. Good job. Good job, buddy. Stream goals. Make Drago's cheeks match his hoodie. Well, that's usually the case by the time we've finished the stream, where we've been drinking. Because my cheeks get a little red, a little rosy whenever I start to throw the shots back. 75's problem is not having reinforcements. They have to cancel all the rallies after 3 minutes. Well, if they can reinforce the rally once, they can reinforce it as many times as they need to. It's just a matter of will they. Because you can remove your army from the rally and put a full march in. So that shouldn't be a problem. I will also say, if your rally is at a particular point, so say it's a 2.5 million rally or a 2 million rally or whatever, and it's down to 1.1, you want to cancel that rally. You don't want to sit there and be taking a full flag versus a half full rally. That's insane. That's the definition of bad trade. You're just going to get bad trades. They had one flag burn overnight. The rest held up. There you go. C9N got bled despite dominating Zone 4. They don't have the troops. Well, they're also... So, something else to consider, guys, and this is always a thing, especially with major KvKs. SW, ATS even. Did ATS get eliminated out of the qualifiers? I think they actually might have. for Osiris League. I want to say they might have. Definitely SW made it through to the quarterfinals. FCN, I believe, made it to the quarterfinals. C9N made it to the quarterfinals. Even MF45, I think, might have made it to the quarterfinals. I'm not sure. I want to say maybe we can check it. We can take a peek at that too on the stream here. But something to consider, guys. I mean, you know, this is where, again, those heavy spenders, those top tier fighters that have the pocket behind them to not only finance heavy fighting in KvK, but also in Osiris League. You need some of that. You need some of that in your kingdom if you want to do both. If you just want to be a KvK kingdom, or if you just want to be an Osiris League kingdom, that's fine too. But if you want to do both, you got to have both setups, right? You can't just have, and that's kind of where we're at with 916. We are a dominant KvK kingdom. Like, there's no kingdom that I would not mind going up against in KvK. 1-on-1, I would be perfectly fine. But Osiris League, we're a little short because we're missing the commanders. We're missing. Now, luckily, we're in Sobek, so we have the Season 2 commander setups, basically. But going forward, we're in Season of Conquest. We're probably going to get lumped into the second realm at some point in Osiris League Season 5. And then, you know, maybe we're looking at needing those later game commanders and gear as well. Drago after a few shots. Hashtag Pink Drago. Chiz left a Xeno and a flag and went to bed. They rallied it a bunch, and it was still there when he woke up. Mr. Fryan, that's terrible. I mean, but that's kind of the state of the game. Again, they don't own the open field. K75 has owned the open field since about 2 hours after these passes opened. The first 2 hours after these passes opened, I was worried for Chisco because I saw the field presence that all 4 of those camps had. And I was like, if this keeps up or gets better later, I was going to be like, oh my goodness. Is going to be a little rough. So, I mean, but again, I mean, they started to tail off in the K75, K16, I think K49. What's LXKO? It's K49 or something like that. K47. All doing well enough to basically keep all 4 of these at bay. Now, again, at what cost, right? Because you got 114, the Sleeping Tiger, just mowing through Calcio like it's not even there. And they can't get to K75 yet. But I wonder, I just have to wonder if after fighting and locking FCN here, EE, L9H, if locking them here, wet as well, if getting over here and locking them here, and then having to do the same exact thing in Batafo here, long term, if that's going to wear them to the point where they're not going to have enough. And I can tell you from personal experience in 225, you never know until it happens, because you can think you're like, okay, we're at the Zig, we're 1 flag away from the Zig, and then magically everybody is just out of troops, out of resources. They have nothing left. They just have nothing left to give, and that could very well be the case for what happens in K75. You never know. But at the same time, I mean, I don't think really has anybody seen 114 like absolutely dominate a KvK yet. I know they just recently assembled their final form, kind of the way they are now. So I don't think they've necessarily had a truly difficult KvK yet. So I know they're also probably the biggest, if not one of the top 3 biggest kingdoms in the game. 543482. Okay, 543482. 543482. Maybe here? Almost. Ooh. This guy got rallied. Drago, can I rub the beard or question mark? My wife does enjoy doing that.
You enjoy doing that?
I do. It's more like one of these though. Like, 525454. Is there a rally coming here yet? I don't see a line yet. 525494. 454. Ooh, this guy has to come here. 9 million power. He must be here on the front line, literally touching the SW flag. This guy has to be here.
It's skills.
I didn't even know he could be here. He must have just gotten to City Hall 25. He's a taxi. He must be a taxi.
Drago, it could be like a farm where a lot of resources, just dropping resources off.
Yeah, that could be it too. Yep, could be the bank. Could be the bank. But look, I mean, just look at the territory. I mean, there's K75 everywhere. They're doing exactly what they need to do. All right, let's go back to the city rally. This guy's off territory as well. There's quite a few off territory, actually. Well, no, just 2. Just the 2. Yeah, let's sit tight here. I feel like these guys will be getting rallies. So it's a Michelob Ultra, huh? Got it. Yeah, this is 2.6 carbs. Can't 114 go to the other coalition and join the war with CN? No. There's no passes over there. There's no pass to join Mars Invasion. Trust me, they'd already be here. Trust me when I say that, they'd already be here. So Captain Hook is saying they have a history of taking the easy route. I was in 114 last KvK Bobbington. They got ignored by everyone, even in ruins. When passes opened, their enemies just left the zone and went to safe zone. We know that feeling in 916 against an A Kingdom. Mike Voss, just this time they couldn't ally first and second camp. Okay. Why do people forget about 411K absolutely destroyed KvK 1 and 2? They did very, very well. And when they're in 114, you guys doubting their ability. Well, I mean, I think some 401K didn't come, right? It wasn't the whole thing, right? Rollandier Gaming, they likely will run out, but impressed that 75 was going for it. Yeah, I mean, that's all they could do. I mean, it's not like they could... I mean, I guess they could have just gave up, but I don't see the people in that kingdom doing that. That's not their style, I think. Jedi Mind, who are you casting tomorrow? Pokemon have good game and Sobek at 13. Yeah, we'll take a look at that too before we wrap the stream up tonight as well. I'll pick my picks for tomorrow's casting. I believe our match is at 19 UTC, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 19 UTC. This is the matchup. This is a close matchup, guys. This is going to be difficult. We're going up against IAM from Kingdom 789. So, I mean, this is a strong alliance, strong kingdom. And no joke. So, this is going to be a proper match. I'll be streaming it. Or maybe recording it. I'll be recording it. Recording and uploading. Still no rallies on these guys. Curious. I see a rally going this way towards the fort. Is that Attila Takeda? It is. It is now burning. Okay, no garrison there. Interesting. Interesting.
It's coming on the city.
There we go. Attila Takeda with Constantine primary. 50k, 50k, 90k, 90k. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Hulk smash. Oh, leave that poor guy alone. Leave that poor guy alone. Current dead 9.585. Let's see what it looks like after this rally. Oh, that poor guy. Hey, Peace Frog, how you doing, buddy? Cheese oyster. Negan mocked them for allying the way they did, but 75 ally like that before too. Yeah, I mean, people, you know, I think people are relatively all the same, you know. But in different circumstances, most people will do the same thing that most other people will do. Next weekend, T2AR versus K1916. Ooh, that'll be nice. I'll definitely cast that. For sure. Ooh, dude took, what was that, 2 million dead on that rally? Let's see if we can get the report on that. If you're in that rally, put it up in 100 mil chat, please. AR the Butcher, here's the report. You get a heart, my friend. King SS says, support Drago in his new career. His stage name is the Dragothien. He will appear on a stage near you, baby oiled up with a leopard print G-string. Contact me for booking. Oh my. I don't know when I agreed to that, but that sounds like it could be a lucrative career.
Really?
Very. 2.8. Let's see if there's any other stuff in here that we want to take a peek at. Ooh, I always love male screenshots. I always love male screenshots because it's so juicy. In the 100 mil chat, it's so fun. All right, let's read this one. Ghost Sparta, JWM forever. Hi everyone! Exclamation point. I am Sparta and was born in K59 and played this game for almost 1,000 days. I've known a lot of you and also welcome all new players who joined our family. I was always loyal to JWM and put everything in line. This KvK will be my last one. A lot of things to do in real life. I have a lot of troops to sacrifice and will sacrifice them all this KvK. I've also lost a lot of resources and will give them away. It's an honor to fight beside. So people jetting JWM, definitely jetting JWM. I mean, there's quite a few people from JWM that want to come to 916. I'll put that out there. $152, $363. Hello. Good night. 152.
So, Greg, my question was so if you have two collisions, cannot can 114 join the collision and have an alliance there? That's my question.
No, because there's no passes for them to get over there.
No, I mean, cannot have two different alliances from 114 being two different collision?
You can, but those coalitions, it wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't help them get over there. Does that make sense?
No. So this ONC alliance or 1NC, if they replace it with one of 114 alliances and they start with them in the same zone,
but they're not. So there's hard walls. So 114 started in the top left corner. So they physically have no way of getting to Batafo at all. There's no passes between their side of the map and Batafo until the level, I think it's level 5 passes open. Level 6 passes, I'm sorry. Level 6 passes open, then they can come through Coucha, go through the level 6 pass, and then come up through the level 5 pass into Batafo. That's the only way they can get over here. There's no passes in between Shiki and Batafo for them to get over here. The other way is obviously through Kingsland.
yeah, I got it. But I thought you can be in two different zone 4, like starting zone.
No, not like that. No, not like that. Yeah, no problem. Especially in Strife of the 8. Someone in prison in 75 KvK. 125 363. That's where I was trying to go. 125 363. 125 3. 125 363. sure that's the right coordinates? 152. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Mabuls Zahari. Looks like a proper fighter. Got 3 minutes 40 seconds on the Imprison. Let's go take a peek at the dead. 4.1 dead. And seems to maybe have taken one rally already. Maybe. HA, Animal D. We're doing HA first. Sohova's losing. 12 likes to 120. Smash the like, noobs. LT Hughes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And yes, listen to the man. Double rally with Swarm. Richard Sun Tzu. And double C primary with Ethelfled. Causing all kinds of damage. That was hurtful. Alright, so 4.1 million dead still. Oh, is he online? He might have healed. He might be healing. He was 4.1 before. And the power is updated. I am Vanji. Is William Ethelfled good pair? Okay pair. I mean, it works, but I don't see the synergy, I guess. Saladin Ethelfled's really good. He's online. He's definitely online. What's that?
I've been seeing a few people, Jiskel and I think Legend Ronnie 2 and others are speaking about Trajan, because Jiskel today was swarming flag with Trajan Ethelfled.
Yep. He's using it as a buffing march, but I think that's also a big reason why he's lost 3 million troops. Because he's using a buffing march to swarm flag. We look at Trajan, right? And again, I said Trajan's usable. I think he's most usable when you have that 6th or 7th march. But he's mainly used, obviously, for his skill damage bonus of 25%. His skill damage itself is very subpar. His raise restoration is also decent. But look at this. Troops led by this commander gain defense. Health is increased by 5% while outside of Alliance territory. That's, again, for just that march. There's really no other buffs. When troops led by this commander consist of 3 or more unit types, they deal additional direct damage. Target when an active skill is used. Increased damage to the target, blah, blah, blah. While on the map, normal attacks grant a stack of 6%. Increased defense. Stacks a bunch. That's it. I mean, it's a buff march. You don't swarm with the buff march. You hit something else with the buff march. Jedi Mind Gaming, £2 donation. Division 15 Bastet TT versus top 32 seed, 15 UTC, Rip Seed. Okay, I'll take a peek at that. What's that? Your boy, Me1688, ready for the looting with Scipio Primary, full siege. This guy's online, by the way. Let me check his dead count again. Yeah, he didn't take any dead from that rally, which is surprising. Yeah, he got double locked. But I don't think he's got War Frenzy, so here comes another 114S player. All right, let me take a peek at the Division 15 Bastard while we're waiting for those other rallies to come in. Realm of Bastard, not Sobek, by the way. I'll correct myself from earlier. Division 15 TT versus Apocalypse. Ooh. This would be a good match. Absolutely. This would be a very good match, actually. The other one in our division will also be good. Rack versus House of Madness.
Our league was very, very bad. We had no luck. You know, because of the fighting Kingsland.
Yeah.
I actually had a fourth march and 5th march of siege.
Ew. Sounds awful.
Yeah, so and plus there was only one Imperial Kingdom in this bracket for us, and it was against us the first match.
This guy's name is IMIDOIT. Idoit. I'm Idoit. That's funny. I don't understand the double in prison. Unless he's got War Frenzy, which I don't think he does, unless he's been scouting. Double in prison doesn't make sense, because War Frenzy will run out, and then he can just bubble. And he didn't take dead before. He's online. He's now back up to 82 million power. Or he was a second ago anyway. City reports, Drago. I have city reports? Okay, AR the Butcher. Here's the, Ooh, that dude took it so bad. 2 million dead. From Sif. Oh my goodness. Scythe. Until its kid gave him the pee-pee. Alright, rally's on. Guan rally. Is this Guan Herald? Guan Leo. What do we got? Guan Herald. Okay. Look to see quite a few axes going crazy here.
You missed it, Drago.
What did I miss?
He had Richard on the wall.
Oh, did he really? Now he's got Sun Tzu on the wall.
Yeah, Constantine Richard.
Oh my goodness. Constantine Richard. Thank you, by the way, Butcher. Appreciate that. Jedi Mind Gaming, another £2 donation. Division 23, Pokemon versus 62 WK, potential rip seed, also 13 UTC. Very nice. All right, let me, yeah, not taken dead from the last rally. This rally plus Swarm, I think it's going to be in the same boat. If you're not taken dead from an Antilla rally, you're not taken dead from a Guan Herald rally. And now he's getting swarmed and getting really nice dead. He's losing resources, so that's a thing. But he's not taken dead. He's getting fed, is what's happening. Look at that. Yeah. Look at it. Look at this guy. Just lost half your armies. Here comes another one coming in. Oh, he hit home. He hit hold. Could be. Day 6, baby.
Where can we find this action?
What was that?
So where can we find this action? I want somebody to speak to this one.
I didn't hear you. Is he really low for everybody else or just me?
Just you.
Okay. Say it again.
It's just you, Drago. It's just you.
Well, maybe I tune you out. I think is the
Yeah,
biggest.
I get it, man. I get it. I get it, man.
Hamid, how you doing, buddy? Gurm K, he left CT with 4 marches and then got back. He's smart. Okay. Here comes another Attila rally. He did heal? Did he heal? Ooh, he didn't heal. He bubbled. There it is. I was going to say, he didn't heal. And that's why, again, a second in prison means nothing. He didn't have War Frenzy. He can sit there with a bubble and imprisoned all day. Madrox 85. Well, I mean, he's got decent garrisons, and the last rally that he took was Guan Herald. So that's heavy skill damage. You tend to not get as many, even with it being infantry, you tend to not get as many severely wounded on those rallies. But until it's Takeda, you can take one rally, you know, for the most part, as long as you're not too tanky, because you'll go through slightly wounded very quickly. I think somebody said he took 4 marches out of his city so that he's not taking a full hospital. He doesn't have a full hospital to give. You shared the report. Nice. Vanji, thank you very much. So this is the city rallies here. He took 26,000 dead here. This was from the Guan Yu Herald rally he just took. 27,000 dead. That's surprising.
Because of the swarm, because they were swarming him.
They were all Cav. 100% Cav. T5 Cav. Interesting how that's the case. It's infantry rallying, so I guess that makes sense. Let's look at the other Vanjie report. Thank you very much for sending these my way. Yeah, see, no dead on the Guan Herald rally here. Guan Herald rally here as well. 7,500 dead. Sun Tzu Ethelfled on the garrison, is that right? Oh my goodness. Was he trolling or what? And what was the Charles Sun Tzu garrison too? Doing really well. I mean, when I say really well, it's a 3-to-1 trade. But he was switching his garrison nonstop. So it took another, I mean, he took some dead, but not enough. He's losing wood.
If you notice, when they swarmed him, he switched to Charles YSG. So I think he was switching places.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
I don't think he meant to. He was dumping troops out of the city.
Oh, that could be it too.
I honestly don't think he. Yeah, I don't think he meant to.
Yeah, that guy's gone, dude. SQ was rallying somebody, and that target's gone. Felipe? It's accurate. Ahmed hates 114. All right, L9H has got the field here with 5 marches. Take the fortress. And we ride. When does our KvK finish? In literally a week. 5 days. 5 days. Less than that.
I'm surprised he called KvK because he didn't fight anyway.
It is kingdom versus kingdom. Just, you know. The other kingdoms decided not to show up. They didn't want to come through passes and stuff. Drago, what is the plan for 916 for KvK4? So we're going to be doing Heroic Anthem. We will be talking about it first, of course, but that's my initial thought process is to go Heroic Anthem, not Strife of the 8. And the actual timing is going to be dictated by migration. So we will be doing migration for 916. I believe we are going to have the capability with the new immigration rule changes, but it's going to require timing because something to kind of keep in mind, right? This KvK is a prime example of it. If we go to the KvK list, Season of Conquest, come on, there we go. Strife of the 8. Scroll down. This had 3 Imperium Kingdoms in it. Now it's only got 1. So as these Strife of the 8 and Heroic Anthem KvKs are going on, they're losing heavy, heavy dead. And it's lowering the bar on the bottom Imperiums, which is basically making us go higher and higher because we didn't have a fighting KvK. Nobody wanted to fight us. So we need to time it to where these kingdoms that are normally Imperium get back to their home kingdom and get all those troops back from the half troop recovery deal that you get with Season of Conquest. And that way, at least we can maybe get out of Imperium. But until that happens, I just don't think we're going to have the ability, even with what we're going to be doing. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be clearing the kingdom of some dead weight. We're also going to be filling hospitals with the kingdom as well. So we're going to be pushing hard to get migration done. That's a top priority for 916. Y'all rallied my poor free-to-play person, but I don't care. I'm so sorry, buddy. Do you think one of the upcoming cavalry commanders could be better? That sounds like my mother-in-law, by the way. Could be better than a Saud and William or an Attila Takeda. No. So the new commanders, from what I've seen, again, these are leaks, guys. I know that the commanders are confirmed, the actual names of the commanders, but the skills are not confirmed. So assuming the way that the leaks are set up are accurate, those are ARC commanders, guys. Those are not open field, like made for open field rally situations. specifically what is supposed to be a garrison commander that's made for anti-Nebu, but we already kind of have that with Zenobia Theo and Zenobia YSS. So, but for Arc, that's almost custom made to beat up on Ramses and Nebu. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But that also opens up to me, from what I saw in some of those skills that were leaked out, opens up to some Guan Herald rallies pretty heavily, which would rip it up pretty bad. Now, if you had a Saladin as a secondary to that garrison commander, it seems pretty good. Heroic Anthem equals Fog, which is true. Level 19 Barb, that's true. However, I'll be streaming the whole thing, so you'll see everything. So will Skywalkers. I'm sure Skywalker will be streaming stuff too.
What did I do?
He better.
You better.
What did I do?
Oh, you weren't listening. It's okay.
Grego, looking at the wars only in Zone 6, if we had the next zone at Kingsland, I think most of Imperium would drop out. It'll be hard for you to drop.
We'll see. We'll see. There's only 24 kingdoms now for Season of Conquest Imperiums. So I feel like, especially between the hospital fill and clearing out, there's some top 100 players that are going to be going, that are going to be leaving the kingdom. So I think the combination of those two things we'll be able to drop. We'll be able to drop out. Here's the other rally, just taking that guy down to 0. Buddha with the Attilit's Cater rally on this one. This was the 75 versus 122 rally. Very impressive. Alright, let's see if we can find some open field fights. I think they were fighting over here, doing some back and forth. Yeah, this flag is not long for this world for MF45. Same thing with C9N here, losing this flag. It's burning at least. And again, SW has the field. Yikes. Yikes. This is rough. And this is where, again, so this is War of Attrition, Battle of Attrition here, right? This is where players like Ticklefist and Sif and even Chiskel, I mean, Chiskel stepped up his spending like crazy, to be honest. You've got all these 200 plus, I can't seem to find some of them right now, but you got a lot of 200 plus players in 75. There's Air
I won't
COs.
pick this one.
Yeah, Buddha, Abe. They got a lot of big boys. You need those types of players in KvKs like this, where normally you'd be out. Like normally you'd just be out of juice. But you got a good chunk of players that just have got the pocketbook where they can just kind of keep it going, you know? Keep the ball rolling, keep the ball moving forward. Your kingdom people were so happy that y'all took down farms and free-to-play players. All good, though. Well, that's all we could get a hold of. Send us some fighters. We'd be happy with a little pickle tickle in the corner with some fighters. Jesus Christ. Give us something. Annie Smia, the Farmer Kingdom, I'm top left, waiting to come in and sweep the rewards after their allies did all the fighting. Yeah. Well, they can't take their allies' altars and ruins anymore, so that's a thing. Luis, you got it, buddy. She says that, so she's Southern. So might could is an actual term. That might could be a thing. That's an actual saying in the South. Ahmed, well, we were planning to face 916 for next HA, but it seems to be impossible to do so. Where are you at, Ahmed? I can't remember. And Jedi Mind Gaming again with a 2 pound donation here. If K1916 versus T2AR, can I rally Felipe City in Osiris League? Well, hell yes, you can. You'll enjoy it too, actually. Also, you did another 2 pound donation for Division 23 Pokemon versus 62 WK. Let's go check that out.
That's like 3 2-pound donations. That's a shot at least now, right?
Something like that. Division 23 Pokemons versus Winners K. That does look pretty good. 939 versus 962. Let's look at the recommended and see what they say. MTO, which you just saw in Chiskel's KvK, by the way, versus Ares. That should be a good one. Boom versus Stone Island. That should also be a good one. Go Legends versus Temple Run 2. That should also be a very good one. CB versus NCB. That'll also be a really good one. That's 19 UTC, though. I won't be able to cast that. Let's look at Anubis. Yeah, these all look really good. Once you get to the quarterfinals, that's when all of these just look really good, and you don't just cast one. You cast a time slot. You don't cast one particular one, but you'll start with 1 or 2. But you go to the really good ones. KKSA, that was a deep runner in last season's Realm of Anubis.
OV is in the league, right?
OV is in the league. Absolutely. They live for the league. Of course they're in the league.
Jedi said no shot required.
See? You see?
Dead weight will be zeroing it.
945 gonna get the pee-pee hard. Oh, Hamed 846. Well, why wouldn't we be able to get together? Did you already start your countdown? Oh, please don't tell me y'all started your countdown. Yeah, Leonard, we were talking about that earlier. T2AR versus K1916 could be the finals for the qualifier before the playoffs. Not yet. Well, I mean, we got 5 days. Well, it depends on how long they delay your timer, right? I wouldn't mind going up against 846. I think we have more depth than 846 does, but I think you guys have more heavy spenders than we do. Like big boy players. Big boy. Big boys. Queenie takes a shot. That's what I'm talking about.
No. That's not how we play here. Drake.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly. JWM versus Kingdom Heart. This might actually be one to watch, guys. Again, JWM going through some heavy turmoil, heavy transition recently. And don't let the total power fool you. Once you hit 2.5 billion power, and Kingdom Heart is 3.6 billion power, they're well over the minimum requirement to take out any alliance they go up against. I think 846 is kind of like 916. They haven't really gotten a chance to go up against a really strong kingdom yet. Ooh, C9N versus WLN. That will be a very good match. A very good match. That might be the one, actually. The cast. C9N versus WLN. That's a really good match.
The Battle of the Allies?
Well, no, those aren't allies. They're in 2 different KvKs. C9N is against Chiskel, and WLN is against 254.
Oh, yeah, I got mixed up.
This one will also be a good one. N3X versus Z415. I think that's where Ronnie's at, yeah?
Yep.
And N3X is nothing to sneeze at. That'll be a good one to watch as well. That's a tough man. What a tough pull. I'm really going to enjoy these. Squad against T79. That'll be a good one too. T79 is no joke. Let's see. Mira B. Oliver, how to give the man a drink. Queenie, do you want to shoot out the instructions?
Push the $sign in the bottom right corner.
There you go. Gold Star Prime as well versus Lig. That will be another really good match. Let's take a look at Bastet. So this is our division. We're up against IAM. Again, very strong. This is the second biggest power alliance that's left in our bracket. And again, like I said, 2.5 billion. It's all you need to take out any alliance in Osiris League. So should be just fine. It'll be a good match. This won't be a good match. $846 wants to fight $860. Okay, all right. This will be a good match too. This will also be a good match. Murder Inc. This looks to be good. Yeah, Division 6 looks to be very strong. Here's BIA versus Korea Legend. Talking about 846. Any BIA in the chat? I see we have a lot of 846 guys here. I mean, shout out to kingdoms like that. I mean, you know, regardless of who's there. Hamed, okay, good. Well, good luck to you tomorrow, man. In Osiris League. And Bon Kun. There you go. Okay, T2AR going up against... and then K1916 going up against Tigger 2. That should be a good one. All right, let's go check out Sobek. Recommended. Ooh, there's one tonight. But it's a 1.7 bill versus a 1.1 bill. We won't do that. Well, I guess most of them are going to kind of be that way, huh? From Sobek? Because those are relatively new kingdoms. I don't know. There's quite a few 2-bill alliances here. Okay, never mind. 10,000 Born versus Lion Enclave at 13 UTC. That looks relatively equal. Dark Gods versus Step Warriors. Rose's Kingdom. 2 billion here. 88 RK, 988. Versus Rebels Faux Life 2001. Somebody in chat said that Kingdom 2000 is gonna take the gold, gonna win the whole thing for Sobek. Animal D, I have to disagree with you there. 846 could not possibly handle 307. There's a 0% chance. I'm sorry. In my opinion. I mean, you know, who knows? We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see.
Let them dream.
Maybe we'll see.
Who?
846. We got some 846 guys in the chat, which I love because, you know, we like to go back and forth with 846. And everybody's welcome here, so. Ab the Beast. CD70s winning it all. CD70s going the distance. Bringing home the bacon. Queenie with a £5 donation. It goes like this. Take a shot, Drago. How dare you?
I was just showing them how it's done.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Well, I'll take the shot and the donation. Thank you very much. And thank you, Abda, as well, for the $2 donation. Hopefully the shout out was worth it.
Don't really have a choice.
Division 9 Sobek. Milo Rock. He meant matching chances, not winning. Oh, okay, yeah. Matching chances, got it. Is this a drinking stream? Leighton grindin'. Sippin / shottin'. Cheers to Queenie. Tequila. Cheers.
Make me happy.
Why does everybody keep saying 307 versus 916? What am I supposed to do? Fight myself? What the heck?
Yeah, that's stupid. That will never happen.
Yes.
I mean, I don't like Drago, but I'm not gonna fight him.
Mars Invasion. You're interested to see 307 versus 916? That would be the worst. That would be the worst.
How would that even work?
I know, half the people in both of those kingdoms are in both of those kingdoms.
Yeah, literally half the big fighters are in both kingdoms.
And that's a problem. That's honestly a problem because even if we ally, that's still a problem. Like,
yeah, it's still
you know,
yeah, it won't work.
We'd have to go.
Play on all my accounts at once.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
gotta be dual screening some shit.
Sounds like a problem for you, not a problem for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. 11:36. We have 5v3 Strife Pass opening in a few days. Okay, Andrija, send me on Discord. Send me the date and time UTC, and if nothing's going on, and it looks to be good, there's going to be tons of fighting and people getting zeroed. I love showing that content. So give me the time, the date, the place, and it's a date. We need Queenie louder. I feel like Stan has been saying that for a while. I've got you at 185%, so.
You totally turned me down.
185% is up. I can only go 15% higher. I think it's because you've turned yours down because of your echo.
Yeah, they made me think.
Yeah. Or you could just, both get a Bluetooth headset. That is a thing.
We spend the money on the game, man.
I'm getting you drunk.
Yeah.
Focus needs more focus. Okay. Better cover 612 versus 556. That's great, but they're Heroic Anthem, aren't they? They're not Strife of the 8, right? Madrox 85 building a drag car. Nice. Oh, Mira B. Oliver. Whiskey on Peach MB. 1965 Rays. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the donation. I don't have any more whiskey. All I've got is tequila. Is that okay?
Fine.
Of course, Queen.
Yeah, Queen's like, yes. 1, 2.
Go.
Thank you, Goku. Send me reports. What am I getting reports for, by the way? So, this city here, right? This is the YSG rally. Oh, that's not a rally. That's a single. I don't know what's happening right now. It was YSG, but that's a Guan march. That wasn't right. And this is a C9N flag, so that guy wasn't getting hit. Okay, there we go. The guy's just hitting from his city. Never mind. Evening from 1930. 930X. Ollie Visions. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm old. That took me a long time. Mira P. Oliver. That's okay. $556, $612, Heroic Anthem, KvK. When does the fog go away? Is the thing. When does the fog for that Heroic Anthem go away? Because then I can actually watch it and showcase it to you guys. And double shot as well for Mira B. Oliver. Animal D, which Kingdom 916 wants to fight for KvK4? Just curious. Well, I think 945 has been on the horizon for a while. I was hoping 846, honestly, was going to be able to come and play. But y'all are saying that's not the case? Like we're not going to be in the same time frame?
We want to fight anyone that will actually fight back.
Yeah, I mean,
46.
Isn't that what I said? Did I not say that?
They should already be in. They should get a timer way before us.
I know, but maybe they can delay.
I'm hoping they delay them.
Yeah, maybe they can delay. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I think that would be a good test for both the kingdoms.
To fight 846.
Yeah.
Who's their kingdom there?
That's Laguna's kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Ab the Beast. Yeah, I saw 1945 fight in the 930 KvK. Very strong. I thought the activity was okay, but they had a downtime. You could tell they had a downtime. Like, that was clear. And that's why I think we would win against 945 without a problem. Yeah, Laguna versus Drago. That would be... I've never gotten to fight Laguna. He's probably the only, like, bigger name player that I haven't fought this entire game. He's never been in a kingdom in my bracket. Ever. Ooh, rally. We've got Nebu versus YSS. The white numbers are looking very favorable for the rally. MF45. YSS Theo. This may be a siege garrison, though. I would love the rally report here, because this may be a siege garrison, in which case, again, obviously, favorable trades happening. Peace Frog coming in hot. What was his kingdom? Wasn't it 46? Wasn't he in Kingdom 46 before? That's why he did 846.
Ask our boy DK, he loves him.
That's true. Yeah, he's muted though. Yeah, I love that report.
I don't know the guy,
Yeah,
but
46,
if I say
K46.
that, I agree.
So he did the same thing I did. He did 846 for Kingdom 46, and I did 916 for Kingdom 16. Huh.
Oh yeah, sure, that's why. Totally intentional.
Yeah, you never let the rally die. I would love to see that report. Gimme.
Yeah, you like how Drago acted like that was intentional?
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? I specifically said that. That's what I did.
Yeah, sure, Drago, I get it, dude.
Oh my god, I've got it on video. Look it up. Mario, which KvK trinket is the best for Guan? Ooh. Maybe the ring? The ring, the dagger is really good. I don't think the horn is the best for Guan. I think that's the best for, say, an Attila or even a Nebu, maybe, with full archerry. Did I fight against Bunny? Yes, I have. Kingdom 225. When I wish I was rich just to get Drago shit-faced. Please. You don't have to be rich to do that. There's no worries, man. Just glad to have you on the stream, man. Don't you dare insult my Kingdom 45. I don't insult anybody. State facts. 945 is strong, but doesn't have the kingdom set up for KvK. I think they were pretty set up for KvK. I just think that they've... Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So again, the time zone thing. It's it's a heavy Indonesian kingdom. And I mean, that's like, they are all about their kingdom. Like, they are super prideful. In like crazy. The problem with that, again, is that there's going to be a section of time where you just are not going to have the players that a fully set up KvK Kingdom is going to have. That's just the way it is. And yes, my cheeks are getting fairly red because I'm taking shots. Cheers, by the way, to, let me scroll back up here. I think it's Mira B, right? Mira B Oliver. Cheers, and then we got another one from Epic coming in hot here too. Cheers. Oof. Steve. Take that shot with a beer. Epic Doom with a $20 donation. Those cheeks are pink enough. Woo! Our kingdom doesn't have Zenobia in KvK3. Any suggestions? British. YSS Theo is just fine. Yeah, YSS Theo is just fine. Drago, our king stat is OP for 354 days. To be honest, I kind of look at these powerhouse and say they played for years. Why their stats aren't way higher? I agree. I totally agree. Although I will say with the new freaking kill point system, it's harder to see what used to be the case, you know?
What do you mean, Drago? Go on.
Oh, no.
Dude,
Not
that's
doing
the
that.
best comment ever. This guy
Speak
said
that shit,
that
that's
916 has downtime, bro. I wish we had downtime. I could find some barbs.
I know. I would love to find some barbarians on the field. I just found some. That's because we just invaded another kingdom zone. That's the only time I found it.
We have the whole map, so you can get a couple barbs.
Right?
On our quote-unquote downtime.
Our downtime is better than most kingdoms' active times. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Again, guys, I mean, we don't have the perfect kingdom. We don't. And I think everybody in the kingdom knows that. There's still work to be done. There's still work to be done, but we are in very solid shape. We've got a good core of solid leadership. We've got just depth for days on fighters, which is the way we built it. Again, I've talked about our shortcomings. I've talked about things that we need to address, and that's all happening. I mean, we're all going through that. So. Is Artie still a good counter to Killa? Yeah, Artemisia Wu, Artemisia Tamiris, still really good. Not the best, but still good. Our king, 3.4 billion kill points and 22 million dead and 3 KvKs. Mars Invasion, yeah, that guy has put some money into the game. Because I know you're in a later kingdom, so that's a lot. Oh, Epic Doom says the cheeks aren't pink enough. So that's a quad shot, is what he did. Rollandier Gaming coming in with $15 donation as well. Also quadded up. Get Drago drunk. Oh my goodness. All right, let me take one quad now and then give me like a minute to get the other one. Every time I burp just a little bit, that tequila that smell. Disgusting. Cheers to Epic. Here you go, buddy. Oh.
There is no such thing as a perfect kingdom. I wish.
Yeah, one of our biggest alliances is Vietnamese, bud.
Guy, you're missing the rallies.
Hanifi, yes, I did see that. I talked about it a little bit earlier on the stream. New Civ, a bunch of new stuff coming to the game, guys.
I see one dude getting rallied.
Emilio Romeo. So I primarily stream and have for quite a while on YouTube, videos on YouTube, all that good stuff. I do have a Twitch channel. If you guys want to go follow me there, I haven't posted there in quite some time. A lot of it has to do with conflict between Twitch and YouTube. But I may start doing a little bit over there too. Who knows? Nothing but time over here, guys. Hashtag Get Drago Drunk is what's being thrown out on chat. In latest KvK2 bracket, we won't have any third generation commanders. Well, no. Nobody has third generation commanders on KvK2. Only thing you have is like Edward Tommy. I think people don't realize that we have many that can be on 24/7 if needed. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them. I'll be up for 30, 36 hours straight. Most of the crew that helped build this kingdom from scratch are the same way.
Not this one.
Well, I know it's not Queenie. She needs her beauty sleep. We most definitely are perfect, but we constantly improve, yes.
Oh, trust me, she definitely needs that beauty sleep.
Yeah, she's like, all right, I'm going to bed. There's like 8 rallies happening.
She needs to put a face on, right?
It's okay, Sky's got it.
Oh, that's Jess. That's Jess.
Put a face on.
That's Jess. She's getting rallied. The flag underneath her's gone. No bubble. Offline. She's like, oh, I had to put makeup on. God damn. Let's be honest. If we had any other king and chose 65, we would have been killed. We would have been killed like we did. Okay. Mars, you got strong king. Abu Hind, yeah, I've heard of him too.
That king sucks.
13 likes to 140. Guess we've had almost 400 viewers. Why are we not at 200, 300? I don't know, 400. Let's go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's for free. It's so free. It's the freest thing you'll do today.
I mean, I have to pay my attention.
Do Rust on Twitch. So, survival games. I've actually seen some pretty fun looking survival games. I think we're done watching all the KvK stuff. Looks like it's kind of... Oh, so blurry.
Yeah, your camera did.
What happened? There we go. Nope.
That's weird.
Stupid freaking camera. I hate you sometimes. Nope, that ain't it. That's not the right one.
I have to do the same thing sometimes. Put the hand up there.
Well, I just tried it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it usually works. It usually works.
There you go. If you don't go in and manually set it up every single time to have manual focus, it auto reverts to autofocus. And evidently something I did focused something about a foot in front of me. So maybe we're all drunk. Yeah, that's it's all part of the show, folks. It's all part of the show. The drunker I get, the blurrier I get. You guys nailed it. Nice. Yeah, I fixed it. Everybody's like, man, that tequila is so strong. I have drunk vision now. Blur.exe was activated. That's right. I've been secretly feeding tequila to my cam. That's cool. Wait, who compared 903 to 945? We're the strongest kingdom after 916. In this bracket, like this 1900s bracket, I would say so. Luis Davalos. I'm not drunk, but I'm definitely buzzing. I do need to take another quad shot, though.
Yeah, you do.
Rollandier Gaming with a $15 donation. I'll round it up. I got no problems with that. Oh boy. Yeah, Guan 5155 if you can.
What is one?
Good thing we got skill lock, you know. I don't have any KvK research, Eris. I am in KvK3 at the moment. We have no KvK research. Oh, are you talking about like Grace of Saluna? Like this stuff? I mean, we've got fucking max all the PvE crap. But heavens forbid we put some of that into combustion, troop attack, and harden.
It's way more important.
Play Coke. Hi, I'm from Albania. Albania, okay. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm from the States. Glad to have you.
I mean, for this KvK, it paid off. Well, we fight.
Yeah. That's true. All we did was fight barbs. I mean, shoot.
And farm.
And farm, yeah. That gathering speed, top flight, 40%, baby. March speed, 19%. Did not need that 1% extra, you know?
Five more days on it.
Hashtag like the video. I agree. Roland Deere, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I think this is still pretty impressive, especially considering we had very small bee kingdoms with us, and we still got pretty far along on this tech. Cheers, Roland Deere. Oh, just took one of
And
these.
considering we never sent any mails to really go one direction, except for the one time we did the combustion 4D.
Big Juan, you be expertise. If you can get him 5155, go for it. But if you plan to rally with him, he has to be expertise. And if you have a coin, you should definitely expertise him too. Siege Tech OP. Yeah, we got that Siege Tech up good. It actually isn't bad. Once you have the latest commanders unlocked, having YSS and Zenobia and all that, Siege Tech ain't half bad, guys.
God dang it, man.
What happened?
Jesus. Nothing, dude. Nothing. You go ahead.
You lie.
Why would you bad self?
You lie.
Do your siege tech.
Yes.
Hey, we need that Siege Tech.
And in today's video, folks, we are filling up a flag with all siege. We got a symbiote inside of it defending, and here we go.
That's right. Let's smash the
You
kingdom.
know why? We have the max tech of siege.
He's entertaining us
Did
for the
really
day.
well and came clutch
We know
KvK
that
2.
in-
Can you make a video on how to invest the 1.5 million crystals to have value over time for low spender? Yeah, when I get to that point on this account, or probably more quickly, it'll be on my 307 account when we likely do Heroic Anthem again. But you have to ask DK which one we're going to be doing.
I don't even think you can really HA the first time around.
Yeah, you can choose.
The first time?
We're not doing Strife today. We're doing us versus Korea. That's it. And no fake 18.
No.
We're not fighting on 902, 287, no Kinky, no
No,
fake,
you fool.
no fake
I'm saying,
bullshit, Drago.
whenever
Please.
it first comes up, though, like, I thought you got
No.
this.
No, you
No,
can
no.
choose. You
It's
can
the
choose.
Korean. It's Korean.
No,
That's
bro.
it.
Oh
That's
my
it.
goodness, I hate
No. Korean.
I know you get to choose the type. I'm saying, I thought it automatically puts you in if you don't select one the first time. Like, you don't get to dodge it the first time.
You do.
You can't skip it. You can now?
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I was told. I believe so. I hope so, because again, that's how we're going to do migration, I think.
Don't forget last time to support you. We have a gap of 30 minutes to become
Don't remind me
Imperial.
of that, Felipe.
They failed
Why
that.
not?
Don't remind me of that, no.
Well, I just remember that XCOM them told me the first time around it made them.
Don't remind me
They
of
didn't
that. It's
select
terrible.
anything. So I didn't-
Mars Invasion, yes, 307 HA. Barry, we will probably be around 9:16 time for our KvK. We're delaying twice. Awesome. I would like to see 786 goes against 945. 786 also needs to delay KvK4 to do so. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say 1.5 million crystals. Don't go too far.
No.
You wanna, I mean, if you are really active, you may want to invest in stuff that improves your gathering of crystals whenever you're farming barbs and bastions and stuff like that. I mean, that will help. But I mean, unfortunately, that's one part of the game where if you just got to spend. I mean, if you're not going to spend, you're not going to get the top tech. It's just not going to happen, or it's not going to happen anytime soon. Eris, I think we can. I think we can, assuming it lines up with some of the bigger kingdoms that are dropping Imperium in their KvKs, getting back home so that their troop count goes back up. Jihad, greetings from 945. All right. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you joining me from 945. And you as well. Success to 945. Lux, 2 questions. What's 916's rank between top 24? And what do you think about K1916 and T2AR in same group? I think it's a bummer. I would have loved to see both of them make it to the playoffs. But I think that'll be a good matchup. And as far as what the rank is, I would just have to go to Rockboard to check that out. Let me do that real quick. And then we'll probably wrap the stream up. All right. Let's see. Homepage. All again. Homepage again. I'm seeing some of the KvK stats for the 254 KvK. So bad. So bad in favor of 254. All right. Kingdom Power rank based on top 300. Imperium Power ranks, which is I think what you guys are wanting. 307 is now, again, number 1 in the Imperium ranker. Go ahead and open this up to you guys. I gotta switch my displays a little bit, so stand by. There we go. Hope you guys can see this. I know it's not exactly centered right, but you may need to. I may need to zoom in a little bit. I may need to move over here to the other side. Whoop. And I'll go ahead and flip myself around as well. It's like I was always over here, people. All right. So, this is the Imperium Power Ranker here on the left side. This is rockboard.com, by the way. Scobeesnax with a $5 donation, by the way. What is the best counter damage dealing infantry march for open field? Well, counter depends on. Well, you gotta tell me which like KvK you're in, or what how old your kingdom is. But generally, early game it's Charles Alex or something to that effect, and Guan Herald's really good for counter damage. Herald in particular is very good for counter damage. Maybe Charles Herald actually would be the way to go. Charles Herald might be the way to go. Mira B. Oliver. It used to be a few grand to max out your Crystal Tech early. I think it's probably, from what I've heard from other folks that have seen the reduction, I think it's more like 1,000 now, but it's still pretty expensive. A few full bundles. Dringo, what are you? Rally leader, garrison leader, or what exactly? Rally leader, open field leader. Field general. LT Hughes, you mentioned that you and Max Tech in 2 days. How much was that investment? Yeah, Dev, I'd love to hear that. People keep saying that's a final. We've got to both win tomorrow first. Yes, I agree. Double rally on flag 517458. Okay, I'll jump right to that in just a second. So 916 is currently ranked 20th. And again, there's only 24 Imperium kingdoms for Season of Conquest. So, assuming that the majority, if not all of these, are Season of Conquest kingdoms, which I believe they are, I don't see any other kingdoms that are not here. Like 846 is actually higher than us now. So 846 has 25, about 400 million more power than we do, and we're going to drop. So the difference between 24th place and 20th place is only 200 million power. Okay, so we can definitely drop Imperium Kingdom. And these were updated fairly recently, a few hours ago. A lot of our power drop has been from invading the last two zones, zeroing cities, etc. So even 945 sitting right here at 29th, ranked 29. They've been climbing the leaderboard quite a bit. But as you can see here, so again, I told you, our top 100 governors, we're ranked 31st. We're on the lower end because, again, we're not top heavy. 114, very top heavy. 612, very top heavy. 59, I mean, it's JWM, very top heavy. 307 has a lot of power players there. So, I mean, that's 556, same thing. 401, 2 being that high is kind of surprising. But I guess not. 331, same thing. 254, same thing. So we're missing some of the oomph behind some of these other kingdoms that you see here. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And back we go. Boop. And we're back. Like we never left. What is the best Cav march? Ooh, that's a loaded question. I don't think there's one right answer to that, bud. Ton more information. Play Coke. Yes, I am American. I'm from the U.S.
I thought you were Australian like Sky.
I'm not Australian like Sky is. Sky is the New Zealander, you know? Yeah, Mars, I won't be allying with 846 if we're in the same bracket. Not that I don't have friends over there, but I want to fight a big kingdom. So it's not going to happen. Sal and William is probably one of the better ones. It could really help Crystal Tech by removing some useless tech like city reinforcements, etc. Yeah, I agree. I think that's kind of worthless. All right, let's see. Kills and dead ranks, please. Maybe we'll go. Well, maybe we'll do like a stream on just that stuff. I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up here though. It's about 2.5 hours. Plus some light spending. One of his best videos is how to and who to upgrade. Check that. Yes, exactly. How can we score an ultimate victory in Light versus Darkness for overwhelming triumph? So again, if you go to camp, you have to destroy the structures. This is where you actually win Light versus Darkness. You have to destroy all the Hirons, the circles, the camps, the forts, and then capture the Zig, certainly. But this is... So you see these structures here that are on fire? It's because they've been destroyed. You also got here in the main area... here we go. The fort for 900 has currently got these little swinging wrecking ball deals here, as you can see. That means it's currently being destroyed. So you click it, it's got 16 hours until it's fully destroyed. After that timer, it's destroyed and you get the point for it. That's how you win. That's how you win Light versus Darkness. Rockboard is for free. Yes, it is for the boards and stuff. Now I think they do have some kind of a payment system or structure for like KvK stats and things like that. This is kind of pricey. It's outside of my pay bracket. I have a lot less expensive version that does scans for me in the Kingdom, and it's a lot better. They probably have some kind of a system in there where it organizes and lets you get analytical with the data that you're maybe paying for, but I don't need that. I just need to see, you know, who fought, who didn't fight, that kind of thing. The way Lilith changed the tech really leveled the playing field somewhat. It's not till you get to the later techs that it really starts showing. Well, I mean, obviously having a 6th and then a 7th March will definitely be visible. And yes, I agree. Taking away the all damage buff or lowering it was good. Skywalker, you are Australian. You're closer to Australia than I am. Anurag, the New Zealander is actually Shifty. I was teasing. Skywalker's not a New Zealander. Shifty's from New Zealand, though. Alright, where am I at? I'll answer a few more questions, and then I'll go ahead and wrap the stream up. While I'm throwing around some barbs. You will see 846 on top. Well, I think before the patch, we would have been on top. Before the kill point system crap, we would have been on top. We were number 1, right? What was it, Sky? Number 1 in T4 kills and number like 4 in T5 kills? Something like that. Oh, he muted. Y'all all muted.
He can't answer you because he's downstairs smoking.
Oh, okay. What do you think was 902's leadership problem? That's a whole nother stream too. That's not a simple question either. I don't have anything against them. They knew they were outmatched, and instead of fighting, they stole their allies' altar and fort and ruin, and then didn't take the pass before we were able to get to the front of it. Yeah, man, they were outmatched. It's clear as day, and it wasn't necessarily anything to do with their leadership or anything. We just built a stronger kingdom than they did. That's it. Miley Cyrus is riding it right now. What? What are you talking about? Yes, Mirabee Oliver, they increased the hospital capacity for those as well. LT Hughes, yes. Where my damn cooking video? I know, man, dude. I'm telling you, it's it's been tough. It's been tough to find the time with KvKs going on and Osiris League and family stuff happening. It's been absolutely nuts to get the time together to do these cooking videos. Isn't kind of unfair that with the new KvK tech, people can get close to 400,000 troops for March? Well, not really. I mean, again, so this is another video that's coming very soon. I already have a video very similar to it. It's basically what your role should be, depending on how you play and can spend into the game. I know plenty of free-to-play players that have way better stats, fighting stats, than heavy pay-to-win players. It's about how you play, and what you invest in and things like that. So knowing your role is so critical to your enjoyment of this game. If you're gonna put no money into the game, and that, which is fine, it's totally fine. You spend what you are able to spend or don't spend at all, it's fine. But you can't sit there and be upset whenever somebody is able to field 400,000 troops against you because they're able to spend into the game and get the crystal tech. This is a business. This is a game. It needs to be financed. You can't complain whenever somebody spends $2,000 to get that stuff, has those things before you, and then wonder why they're beating you on the open field. You just don't fight those guys. It's just as simple as that. You use your marches elsewhere, you use them in garrisons, you use them in rallies, you use them, clearing out smaller players, you use them farm killing. I mean, whatever you want to do. I mean, just don't complain.
Drago, I know you're not a league guy, but the new league is about new civils and like a sea fighting or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. We went over that at the very beginning of the stream. I think that's huge news. A lot of that stuff I did already know about. There's no specifics. I've seen hints at a lot of that stuff already. And I think there's even some more special things coming your way that you guys are going to be really excited about with Rise of Kingdoms. I mean, it's just this thing's everybody's wondering how the longevity of this game. It's not going anywhere, guys. There's so many things coming for Rise of Kingdoms. And again, I don't know specifics. I've got, hey, we're thinking of this. Hey, this is kind of coming down the pipe. Kind of things, and this game is going to be looking better and better from a overarching storyline standpoint. Now, again, we've got our rants, right? We've got our rants for the kill point system that's going to be coming up. We've got we've got plenty of things to complain about. But as far as the game itself, like, there's still so many big things coming for this game. You guys are going to be very excited.
If you remember me in Discord discussing that Archer have 3 different civil, defense, attack, and health, and the same for cabs, and infantry only have defense and no training. Hopefully they add health for infantry and attack for infantry.
We've been asking for that for 2 years, so we'll see. We'll see. I would love that, but yes. Near B, how dare you? I better stop the stream before I start ranting. All right, guys. So we've done a few things today. We have killed some barbs. Continue to get those honor points up. Let's see what my honor points are at now. 157,000 honor points. So I've got 23,000 points left to get. That's good. We have watched 2 KvKs, updated the status, watched a few people get city rallied, multiple city rallied. We've watched where our Imperium status is. Again, 916 will be dropping Imperium. Once our KvK is over, we will be able to do that. So if you are interested, get with Skywalker, get with Queenie, get with the leadership team of 916, and we will see about getting you in. Folks that are 50 million or less will definitely get priority because we want to get you in early before we get the bigger players in. So send a message to Skywalker and team and crew, and let's get the ball rolling. If you guys want to join us over 916, we're happy to have you. Again, if you want to know what the kingdom is about and you just haven't been following what we're doing, go check out the 916 migration video that I have. I have 2 videos on migration on my channel. That tells you everything you need to know about the kingdom, what we're doing, what we're about, some of the rules that need to be followed. Certainly not a kingdom for everybody. It's definitely not. Come over here and you just want to sit tight and not do anything and not be active and not fight, then this is not the kingdom for you. If you want to be part of something really special and something big, certainly fight. Whenever there's fights, you are looking for fights, you're looking for enemies to kill, this is the place for you. So you might want to come over and have a good time. There are basically 7 to 8 main alliances in this kingdom, ranging from 6 billion to 12 billion power. The top 4 alliances are basically 9 billion power or higher, so something to keep in mind. Again, there is no main alliance here to join. It all fluctuates. K1916 is number 1 at some points. T2A is number 1 at some points. SQ is number 1 at some points. It just doesn't matter. Alliances are shells for housing players. That is it. So, with that in mind, cheers to everybody. Again, hit the like button if you have not done so already before we end this stream. If you haven't subbed yet, I don't know what to tell you. You should have subbed a long time ago. It's free. I'm providing this content to you free of charge. Hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit the bell notification so you know when we got more streams coming up for those heavy fights in KvK. Also, of course, daily video coming out for Rise of Kingdoms every single day, pretty much. And then also content for Infinite Galaxy coming out, which is our space rock, basically. And we're having a great time there as well. If you want to join us over there, again, there is a playlist with that content there too. So, looking forward to seeing you guys if you want to come join us in 916. It was great having you on the stream today as well. This is Dragothien signing out. Cheers, have a good one, and take care. I'll see y'all next time.